Welcome. This project focuses on classifying news articles by topic across multiple African languages. African languages are often low resource in NLP, meaning they lack large standardized dataset, which limits the potential for developing robust NLP tools. By building a multilingual classifier for news topics, we aim to address some of these limitations and demonstrate the feasibility of multilingual NLP for African languages. Our motivation lies in the need for more NLP resources for African languages. Most NLP research has focused on well-resourced languages like English, leaving African languages underrepresented. For example, applications like news aggregation or context moderation in African context requires multilingual capabilities that existing models don't fully support. This project leverages MasakhaNEWS, a dataset that represents 16 African languages, to bridge this gap and make meaningful progress in multilingual classification. We structured this project around two main research questions. First, we wanted to find out which NLP model will be most effective in handling low-resource multilingual classification. Second, we wanted to explore how well transfer learning, a technique that leverages pre-trained models on large datasets, could perform in low-resource settings. These questions guide our approach and help us evaluate how modern NLP methods, particularly transfer learning, can be used in a multilingual African context. We chose the XLM model because it's specifically designed for multilingual NLP tasks. This is a transformer model trained on large text in multiple languages, including several African languages. By fine-tuning this model for our specific task, we leverage its ability to generalize across languages, making it a strong candidate for cross-lingual classification where data is limited for each individual language. We opt for fine-tuning as our primary approach because it allows us to adapt the pre-trained models to the specific task of news classification. Fine-tuning helps the model learn task-specific patterns like identifying keywords and contextual clues relevant to news topics, which is essential for accurate classification. We chose accuracy to get an overall sense of correct predictions as a matrix for our model, but because our data is multilingual and imbalanced, we weighted F1 score provides a more reliable measure for performance. F1 score balances precision and recall, giving us insights into how well the model performs across each class, even for those with fewer samples. Now, the key insights that we have gotten from our model is that our results show that transfer learning was effective across several languages. Since the XLM model was pre-trained on diverse languages, it likely captured linguistic structures that transfer across languages. This means that even though some African languages have limited data, the model could still generalize well using knowledge from related languages. And some challenges we face, we notice variability in performance, especially for languages with smaller data sets, such as Lingala and isiXhosa. This aligns with the NLP research suggesting that low-resource languages with distinct scripts or structures may still face challenges in transfer learning due to linguistic overlap with the model's pre-trained caucus. So, to summarize, this project demonstrates that transfer learning models like XLM can be effectively adapted for multilingual news classification across African languages, showing promise in filling the low resource gap. This supports the broader idea that with fine-tuning modern NLP models can address language-specific tasks, even with minimal data. Moving forward and expanding this dataset with more African languages and improving model architecture for low resource adaptation could lead to even better performance. Additional experimenting with few shot learning where the model adapts quickly with minimal new examples could offer a more effective solution for multilingual NLP in low resource context. Thank you.